Ah, the festive season. It's right around the corner. It's supposed to be a time for joy, family, and, well, let's be honest, a whole lot of spending. But how do you actually enjoy December without waking up to a total financial nightmare in January? Well, that's what we're going to tackle in this explainer. We're building a solid game plan to help you conquer January once and for all.
This quote from our source material just absolutely nails it. I mean, think about it. During the holidays, our emotions are totally in the driver's seat. We're feeling generous, we're festive, and that whole you only live once vibe really kicks in. The problem is, just like a teenager with brand new car keys, our emotions aren't really thinking about the bill that's going to show up after the joyride.
So, yeah, this is the question we really got to ask ourselves, right? Who is actually making the calls? Is it the logical, planning part of your brain? Or is it that powerful, festive, live-in-the-moment feeling? Because the answer to that question is literally going to define your entire start to the new year.
Okay, so this brings us right to the heart of the issue, a phenomenon so many of us know all too well, the January worry trap. Let's break down exactly what we're talking about here.
Oh, I'm sure this feels familiar to a lot of us. It's that sinking feeling, you know? The holiday bills start rolling in, but your next paycheck feels like it's light years away. Our source material calls it the longest year packed into 1 month. And wow, that is just brutally accurate. It's this stressful cycle that can trap us year after year, unless we decide to finally break it.
Now, this is such a powerful way to put it. Think about it. You can spend 11 months of the year being super careful, saving your money, managing everything perfectly. But then 1 month of impulse spending in December can wipe out all of that hard work. It's the financial equivalent of scoring an own goal right before the final whistle blows. Ouch.
And this just lays out the disconnect so perfectly. In December, it's all about celebration, goodies, family time. We're just running on the vibe. But here's the thing, that vibe doesn't pay the bills. And then January hits. And the reality is mounting debt, school fees are suddenly due, and there's just this heavy dose of financial regret. The contrast is, well, it's stark.
So the big question is, why do we keep falling for this? It's not just a lack of willpower, you know? There are some really powerful psychological forces at play here. So let's dig into the psychology that's driving all these decisions.
Okay, so here are the main culprits. First up, those in-season price hikes, which means we're paying a premium for pretty much everything. Then you've got the classic last-minute panic shopping, where all logic just goes right out the window. And third, that festive vibe we talked about, it can completely override our common sense, leading us to spend way more on non-essentials like extra food and drinks.
I love this analogy. It is so spot on. When you cram for an exam, you're stressed, you're not thinking clearly, and you're probably going to forget everything the next day anyway. It's the exact same thing with last-minute shopping. You rush into the stores with zero plan, your budget just blanks out, and you are almost guaranteed to make some really poor financial decisions. You're setting yourself up to fail.
All right, let's talk about the bonus. For those of us lucky enough to get a 13th check, this can feel like the magic solution to all our spending desires. But really, it's a critical crossroads. It's a major decision point for your entire financial year.
This right here, this is the key mindset shift. A bonus is not a lottery win. It is not free money to just go wild with. It is a full paycheck that you earned through a whole year of hard work, and you've got to treat it with the same respect you give your regular salary.
So what does treating it with respect actually look like? Well, here's a brilliant, simple strategy. Think of it in 3 parts. Take a full 50% and put it toward your future. Invest it, save it, buy yourself some financial freedom. Use another 30% to get ahead. Pay down that high-interest debt or cover those big January costs like school fees right now. And yes, absolutely, take the last 20% and spoil yourself. You earned it. See, this isn't about deprivation. It's about being smart and balanced.
All right, so we get the problem, we get the psychology behind it. Now for the most important part, the solution. Let's lay out a clear, actionable game plan to take back control.
Here it is, your 5-step plan for a stress-free January. Number 1, create a strict December budget and actually stick to it. Number 2, settle those January costs now. Get the school fees and uniforms paid for and out of the way. 3, rethink what gifts and fun look like. Maybe it's handmade presents or trips to free parks. 4, and this is a big one, stay away from consumer debt. Don't finance your groceries. And 5th, be sober-minded. And that's not just about alcohol. It's about avoiding the intoxicating pull of the spending spree itself.
And look, this doesn't have to be about some huge, painful sacrifice. It's all about making smart swaps. Instead of an expensive cookout every single day, maybe a simple cheese and ham sandwich will do the trick. Instead of pricey steak every night, make a hearty bean stew your secret weapon. Instead of another costly trip to the mall, go explore a local park for free. Even something as simple as reaching for a glass of water instead of another expensive drink can make a huge difference. These small, conscious choices, they add up to massive savings.
So as we wrap this up, let's just reframe our entire goal here. This isn't just about avoiding debt. It's about giving ourselves something way more valuable. It's about understanding the true gift of the season.
And this, right here, is the ultimate takeaway. The source reminds us that the biggest, most important gift isn't going to be wrapped under a tree. It's the time we get to spend with loved ones, it's the spirit of the season, and it's the memories we create. When we really truly focus on that, the pressure to overspend just starts to feel, well, kind of irrelevant.
And that leaves us with this final, really powerful question. When January 1st rolls around, what gift will you have given your future self? Is it going to be a pile of bills and a month of worry? Or will it be the peace of mind that comes from starting the new year financially strong and totally in control? The choice is yours to make this December.